I want to talk about, on the other side of the world, Seattle was to use illegal migrants to reinforce a depleted police force. Seattle's become the latest city trying to replace an exodus of police officers with illegal migrants. Washington's largest city has just 913 cops to serve 750,000 people after losing 725 officers in the last 5 years. Now the police department has tweaked the rules to allow applicants from migrants who cross the border illegally as children and are registered on the Deferred Action for Child Arrival, DACA, or Dreamers program.
Okay, I see what's going on now. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, that's where I'm going to stop right there. Check this out. How you going to arrest me for breaking the law when you here breaking the law?
Well, I mean, these are talking about children who came in with their parents or when they're younger or probably were sent over across the border maybe by themselves.
Whose social security number you using on the application?
They probably got one by now.
It ain't real one.
Social security number. I mean,
how you gonna be illegally here? Telling me
is an actual program that we have. It's like the Dreamers program.
I know what DACA is. Yeah, it's a Dreamers program.
You know what I mean? So I mean, I thought they were just talking about just people come over here illegally. Next thing you know, they're like, "We're gonna sign you up to be a police officer." That's what I thought you was talking about.
Still, I mean, if you ain't legally supposed to be here, you can't arrest me.
When they were kids, they're not like legal.
No, I get what it was. They were brought here as small children,
yeah,
and they were raised in America.
You've never gotten in trouble. Like I've known people who were brought here as small children, and they caught felonies in their teens. They kicked them out the country.
Yeah, so I know a guy too. Yeah. You got sent back to the Philippines.
Yeah, so these people right here, man. Honestly, I feel like if you haven't been committing crimes and you've been here, you've done the right thing. Obviously they're choosing you to be on the police force because you don't have a criminal record. You probably done decent in school. I don't know whether they really care about that or not. You know what I mean?
No, I'm not with this.
I don't have a problem with it.
I do. I got a big problem with it. Why? If you're not here in America legally,
hold up.
If you're not an illegal American citizen, why do you get to tell me, a citizen, what I can and can't do? You're jaywalking. Well, you're not supposed to be here. You wouldn't have seen me jaywalking if your ass was back in your country.
I'm not you stupid, bro. Hey, I'm not seeing that they're not. I believe that by the time that they got older, they're here legally. They're just pointing out the fact that they were migrants at one point in time. These people were here illegally. You know how these people like to do.
Well, I mean, you're a migrant until you stop and sit down, right? Then you're not migrating no more.
That's crazy.
I'm saying though, I don't want. No. That's like them bringing up a whole bunch of like federales. And they're arresting us. I'm like, bro, you don't even know what the law is. You're going to learn it and stuff, but you don't get to arrest. That's BS.
Yeah, this dude basically said, so each person who shows up for an interview has to admit to committing a felony. One retired officer wrote on X.
That's what I'm saying. You got to commit to committing a crime so you can arrest people for committing crimes. Make it stop.
These were kids, though. I mean, we're talking about children.
And now
did they really commit a felony? Did the kid commit a felony, really?
Yeah.
We have asylum seekers in this country.
Just because you don't know you committed the felony.
People who come here seeking asylum, that's not committing.
I commit felonies every day. I just don't get caught for them. Everyone does. You commit a misdemeanor every day.
I commit felonies every day, people.
I do. I commit felonies every day.
But no, what I'm saying,
white collar felonies.
Listen, what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this right here. If these were kids who came into this country, they could be asylum seekers, or parents could have been asylum seekers. Whatever the case may have been. Maybe they came here, at 1 or 2 years old. They don't know anything else but America. So they are American citizens. Or I think we tend to like to point at people and say, you're a migrant, you're here illegally. When they first came to this country, there weren't any Europeans in this country.
Yep. But now they're full of them and they run the laws and they make everything that makes you happy and makes you sad out here. So check it out. If you don't like it, change it. You don't like Christmas or Thanksgiving, take over the country. But until you do that, this is a white nationalist country. So listen up here, folks. Don't let these migrants tell you what to do on the streets. I'm going to look you in the badge and be like, where you from? Don't tell me, no, where you from? You from Ecuador? Shut up. I'm a jaywalk right in front of you. You call the police on me, I'm calling ICE on you. Who's going to win this battle?
Like I said, man.
How you going to call ICE on the other people?
Would you let them in the military?
What?
Would you let them in the military?
Let everybody in the military.
No, hold up. Time out, man. So you're okay with them going to serve?
No. The military's different.
The military, but you're not okay with them.
In the military, you got reins. The police, they just give you a car and tell you go arrest black folks. Imagine what's going to happen when you see two illegal immigrants whooping up on a black dude on the streets.
You're thinking about this as far as like people who just got here. These people been here their whole life.
Yeah, their whole life. Whatever. Cool. You've been here your whole life. Years. Now you're going to watch two people that are legally here. They're illegally here. Got batons and base.
They went to school here. They speak English. Everything. They're just like us. You know what I mean? So what are we?
No, Kendrick Lamar told me they're not.
All I'm saying, man, is that it doesn't make, it's not the same thing as saying someone who just came across the border and you're looking at them like, okay, this person just got here. They don't understand our laws. They don't barely understand English like they should, a lot of them. And, you know, because it could be people from Haiti.
You shouldn't get to be a police officer until you work on being a citizen. Be a citizen first. Once you become a full-blood citizen, whose social security number you putting on the application?
So they're not saying that they're not citizens by that time.
Whose social security number is going on the application?
When they first came here, they might have. So what's the difference between that and the military then?
Because you can't apply for a job without a social security number.
So, but you can get in the military without a social security number, you're saying?
And they don't care who you go die for this country.
Social security number before you get in the military too, man. Period.
Well, I guess they can't fight for the military either. Maybe they should go back to their home country, go figure out what the paperwork is. Hey. So I'll be damned if you're going to try to write me a ticket and you're not even a citizen of America. I'll be damned. I'm waiting. I'm signing shit. I'm waiting for ICE to show up. And if ICE don't take them, I'm suing everybody. How dare you? I just want to go get some McDonald's. You got Rodrigo over here arresting me.
Hey, Netanyahu.
He looking around too. He's like, yeah, you was speeding. Yeah.
Y'all both worried about catching death penalty, huh? Hey,